phones are ringing, the doors all swing. Another season wakes again. I walk these halls, I know the sound. The coffee cups, the paper piles around. It feels the same, but I'm not the same. A heavier heart with a brighter flame.
Bills, data, deadlines wait. Names and numbers flood the game.
Another year begins, and I'm still here, seasoned in the patterns, sharpened by the fear. Another year begins, but the shine is worn, carrying the weight of the cycles I've borne. Schedules, travel plans to make, new recruits and lives at stake.
I've heard the codes, the reports, the charts, but the long nights leave their marks. I hear the whispers of the past. Every choice feels built to last.
He stands not new, but changed within. Another year begins. Another year begins, and I embrace the tide. The lessons etched in me, I cannot hide. Another year begins, and the story grows. Where it leads me now, no one knows. Another year begins. Another year begins. Another year begins. Another year, the hallways call my name. I carry every file, but I'm not the same. The road behind me shows its scars. The road ahead is marked with stars. Every choice shapes the story you live. Every hour takes more than you give. The path divides, you cannot walk both ways. Decide which light will guide your days. Fork in the path, fork in the path. One will lead forward, the other drags back. Am I destined for the fire they hold, or just another name in the ledger grown cold? Do I chase the helm or guard my flame?
seen the ones who gave too much away. Their fire turned to ash before the day. But I've seen the few who took the helm and lit a beacon for the realm. Every choice shapes the story you live. Every hour takes more than you give.
Do I climb? Do I yield? Do I stand? Do I fall? Do I risk my soul for the sake of it all? The crossroads burn, I cannot hide. The fork is here, I must decide.
The fork in the path, the turning begins. Where you go now is where your fate spins.
The fork in the path, no map to show. Only your heart can say where to go. At the fork in the path, we choose who will be. One step can bind, one step can set free. Every shadow whispers, every star burns bright. At the fork in the path, you decide your fight.
Another year, the hallways call my name. The fork is waiting, nothing stays the same. Another suitcase, another town. Same questions asked, the answers worn down. Hotel lights flicker, the freeway hums. The season returns and the wait becomes all roads, miles to go. All roads, the burden shows. All roads do wait, the story repeats. Every handshake echoes every empty seat. I know the pattern, I know the pace, but the weight grows heavy on a tired face. The name tags blur, the fares all blend. Promising beginnings, but where's the end? Each mile marker is etched in my bones. I walk familiar paths, but not alone.
Miles and meetings, questions and forms, endless cycles, shifting norms. All roads new weight, the silence is loud. Every wind feels fleeting in the shadow of the crowd.
I carry stories, I carry names, but the weight grows heavier with every flame.
The road is long, the night is cold. The work is young, but my spirit feels old. The road is long, the night is cold. I march ahead, though my strength unfolds. Old roads, new weight, the story repeats. Every handshake echoes every empty seat. I know the pattern, I know the pace,
But the weight grows heavy on a tired face.
Another town, another day. The weight is here, it will not fade. standing at the edge, afraid to fall. The letters in my hand don't answer it all. The numbers don't add, the future feels thin. Do I step forward or do I give in? I see your fear, I've walked that road. The silence is heavy, the burden grows cold. But you are more than the doubt you feel. A voice unheard can still be real. Student on the edge, don't let go. There's a place beyond what you know. On the edge of tomorrow, the choice feels near. One more step through the weight of fear. On the edge of tomorrow, you are not alone. There's a path that leads you home. I can't erase the numbers on the page, but I'll hold the light as you face this stage. The system may break, but your voice still rings. You are not defined by what aid it brings. I'll take the step though the ground may shake. If I fall, I'll rise for my own sake. Student on the edge, don't fade away. The story is yours, let it find a way. Student on the edge, don't fade away. The story is yours, let it find a way. On the edge of tomorrow, the choice feels near. One more step through the weight of fear. On the edge of tomorrow, you are not alone. There's a path that leads you home. You are not alone. You are not alone. Step forward now, no time to hide. Show them the numbers, show them the tide. The charts you built, the patterns you see, it's your voice they'll hear, not only me. Spotlight burns, eyes on you. Data speaks, what will it do? My hands shake, but the screen is bright. Pressure building, spotlight blinding, truth or trembling, no rewinding. Pressure building, spotlight blinding, truth or trembling, no rewinding. In the director's spotlight, the silence breaks. Every number matters, every choice it makes. In the director's spotlight, I cannot bend. This is where the shadows end. The light is harsh, the weight is real, but in the spotlight, the truth
They called my name, they lit the stage. But was it my voice or a script on the page? Do they see the man or work I've done? Am I the chosen or just the one? Am I the one they want, or just the one they found? The charts are right, the nights I lose. Did I ever have the right to choose? Or am I a tool in another hand, shaped by the will of their command? Am I the one they want, or just a shadow song? Do I belong here, or have I played it wrong? Am I the one they want, or just a borrowed name? Standing in their spotlight, consumed by the flame. I see the faces, the nods, the praise, but every compliment feels like a maze. If they strip the numbers, what remains? A weary soul with quiet chains. Chains of duty, chains of doubt, rise within or burn out. If I fall, will they even care? If I rise, will they still be there? Is this the start or the end of me? Am I the leader they hope to see? Am I the one they want, or just a shadow song? Do I belong here, or have I played it wrong? Am I the one they want, or just a borrowed name? Standing in their spotlight, consumed by the flame. Am I the one they want?
Hear the cold tide is turning. Hear the call, the forge is burning. I never sought the helm, I never dreamed this role, but I feel the fire calling, pulling at my soul. The charts are maps, the data's flame, but could I lead beneath the name? The helm awaits, the choice is near. Not all can lead, but you are here. The captain's call rings clear tonight, a voice that lifts the dark to light. The path is wide, the storm is cold, but stronger still, the captain's call. I see the crew, their eyes on me, a future shaped by what could be. The rival fades, the mentor's hand points me toward a promised land. Stand and lead, rise and guide, carry the torch through the turning tide. The captain's call rings clear tonight, a voice that lifts the dark to light. The path is wide, the storm is cold, but stronger still, the captain's call. Not all are chosen, not all can rise, but the helm is waiting, the spark in your eyes. Take the burden, take the flame. The call will never sound the same. The captain's call rings clear tonight, a voice that lifts the dark to light. The path is wide, the storm is strong, but stronger still, the captain's call. I hear the call, it waits for me. my voice was gone, lost in the storm. The letters fell silent, the future was torn. But here I stand, the edge behind, a path ahead, a hope I find. You are more than the numbers they see. Your story is stronger, it lives in me. I cannot promise the world will bend, but I'll walk beside you until the end.
The voice returns, the voice returns, through the silence,
the spirit burns. The student's voice returns, the silence breaks, a song of courage, the step it takes. The student's voice returns, the shadows fall, the choice is made, the voice stands I'll take the step, though the weight still lies. But this time I see the truth in my eyes. The fear was strong, but it did not win. The voice I lost is mine again. You found the strength, you faced the night. Your voice is fire, your path is light. Rise again, the story begins where silence ends. Rise again, the story begins where silence ends. The student's voice returns, the silence breaks, a song of courage, the step it takes. The student's voice returns, the shadows fall, the choice is made, the voice stands tall. The voice returns, the voice The numbers shine, the charts align. For once the stars and the data combine. 1,000 names, 1,000 doors, and everyone leads to something more. The big win, the big win. Let the story begin. data shows decline. The numbers scream, the budget's bare. I cannot mend what isn't there.
No reserve, no escape, every promise out of shape.
The funds are gone, the aid is dry. I can't repair no matter how I try. Future's fracture, hope is late.
I hold the weight, I bear the fate. The ledger breaks, the walls come down, the tide is rising, we all may drown. The ledger breaks, the storm is near, no chart or model can save us here. The ledger breaks,
And so do we.
You showed your light, you proved your worth. Now serve my vision, shape the earth. The numbers are mine, the model's my crown. You'll work the forge until you drown.
chains, chains,
Bind him tight,
chains, chains.
no more light. I gave my fire, I showed my hand, but I won't be ruled by your command. These chains you forge, they cut too deep. You claim the harvest, but I sow the seed. You are the tool, not the flame. Without my power, you are just a name. Stand and serve, there is no choice. Your work is mine, your voice my voice. Erectors chains, they hold, they bind. The weight of power twists the mind. Directors change, no room to breathe. A captive soul, no chance to leave. Obey the call, obey the chain. Your work is ours, your loss our gain. Obey the call, obey the chain. No escape from the endless strain. If I break, will the fire die? If I yield, do I lose the sky? The chains are heavy, but I still fight, though the dark consumes the light. Directors chains, they hold, they bind. The weight of power twists the mind. Directors chains, no room to breathe. A captive soul, no chance to leave. The chains are tight, I cannot see.
papers blur, the numbers fade. Another night, another day. The screen still glows, the coffee's gone, but I can't keep moving on. Collapse, collapse. My hands can't lift, my breath runs slow. I gave too much with nothing to show. I thought I could stand, I thought I could last, but the fire's out, the fuel is past. Collapse at the desk, the silence here. No light remains, no voice to hear. Collapse at the desk, the shadows fall. I question if I belong at all. The rival's gone, the mentor's far, the director binds, the chains still scar, and all I wonder in this place is if I've wasted my own grace. If I walk away, would they even care? If I disappear, would they know I was there? The silence near, no light remains, no voice to hear. Collapse at the desk, the shadows fall. I question if I I've walked beside you through fire and rain. I've seen your struggle, I've felt your pain. But the road ahead is yours to tread. My time has passed, my steps have led. Don't leave me now when the night is near. Your voice is guided, your hand was clear. Without your light I fear the dark, I fear the silence will break my heart. The mentor's farewell, a closing song. The bond was true, the road was long. The mentor's farewell, the torch must fall. The choice is yours to rise or crawl. The chains you fight, the weight you bear, are signs you're ready, though unaware. You cannot borrow another flame. The fire's yours to stake your claim.
If I must walk this path alone, then guide me once more before you're gone.
Farewell, farewell, the time has come. The student rises, the teacher done.
Choice is yours to rise or crawl.
The fire is yours. The fire is yours.
I thought I had to carry every flame, to save each story, to bear each name. But the fire is not mine alone. It's meant to guide, not to atone.
The chains may bind, the nights may fall, but I will rise, I will stand tall. The fire I hold is not just mine, it lights the path, it shapes the line.
Carry the torch, let the fire burn. Through the shadows the tide will turn. Carry the torch, the dawn will rise. A leader's light in weary eyes.
I do not say, I do not claim, I only guide the fragile flame. The mentor's voice, the rival gone. The path is mine to carry on.
Guide, not say.
when the flame is kindled, I will not falter. I will not hide. The torch is mine. I'll be the guard. Carry the torch. Let the fire burn. Through the shadows, the tide will turn. Carry the torch. The dawn will rise. A leader's light in weary eyes. Carry the torch and lead the way. The cycle turns, the story grows, a fire burns, a leader shows. I carried the chains, I bore the night. I nearly lost the will to fight, but through the dark, the torch remained, a light within that can't